Good evening, everyone. How are we all doing tonight? Hopefully everything's working. Looks like it is. I'm a little dark, but hopefully you can still see me. If not, I can turn the brightness up on this camera thing. I decided, since we're splitting today's games, I figured I'd play the first one with the natural light and play the second one with a bit of help. Hopefully that's all right. How are we all doing? So yeah, this is the first of something new that I'm doing over the summer. In case you couldn't tell from the logo on the bottom right of the screen there, it is Sonic Sundays time. Oh hey Joe, how are you doing? Welcome along. And I saw a chat message from Dr. Dead earlier as well. Hello my friend, how are you doing? So yeah, this is something that I'm going to be doing almost every Sunday for the summer, because this is the excuse me, this is the 30th anniversary of Sonic this month actually. So this is going to be Sonic Sundays. This is going to be a thing I'm going to be doing between now and when Sonic Colors comes out in September. I'm going to be playing some kind of Sonic game every week, whether that's a classic or a modern. That will just depend. Those will not be the only games that we do though. Particularly for June, I'm going to be doing quite a bit of Sonic. I haven't decided yet, but I'm thinking that this week we will start revisiting Sonic Unleashed, because I got that for the Xbox. I only ever had the Wii version as a kid, so that'll be interesting. So today we are starting with a double bill. We are going to start with a full run-through of Sonic R, which is a fantastic racing game. I don't think enough people give this racing game the credit it deserves. Have I just unplugged myself, or have No, okay, the music has just stopped. Okay, that was weird. So if you haven't seen this before, this is the lesser-known compilation for the GameCube. This is Sonic Gems Collection. It has 3 games on it. Well, it's advertised as having 3 games on it. How's the game audio, by the way? Can you hear what I'm saying? Because that's coming quite loud through my headphones. So this is a collection that came out in about 2005. Actually, yeah, it says there on the stream. 2005. It's marketed as having 3 rare Sonic games on it, which were games that didn't make it into Sonic Mega Collection before that. They are Sonic the Fighters, Sonic CD, and Sonic R. It was a big deal that Sonic CD was in this collection, because up until that point, I don't think Sonic CD had ever been ported to anything before outside of PC. This was the first time it had ever been ported to another console. And again, people thought maybe that was because of soundtrack, things like that. And then obviously we got the remake later. But the reason that I've got this is because today we are going to be playing Sonic R. And then once we've done this should take maybe 30 minutes to an hour to 100% this game. And then I'm going to take a little break, we're going to swap over, and I'm going to play Sonic Heroes for the first time since 2005, I want to say. I 100%ed that game in the mid-2000s as a teenager and have not touched it since. And so when I've been hearing all these people that have been saying, oh, Sonic Heroes is really, really bad, I'm thinking, no, I loved it. So I'm interested to go back and see it. Sounds alright to me. Game audio might need to go down slightly, but otherwise good. Okay. I don't want to turn it down too much, because obviously Sonic R has a banging soundtrack. And that is banging with an apostrophe. Speaking of which, let's get into it. Okay. Actually getting controls now. Special move. Wait, hang on. You can use the B button to accelerate in this game? Wait, what? And then A is your special move. I'm guessing special move is like jumping. Okay, that's a very weird way of describing jumping. Oh, and you can use the L and R button for a sharp turn. I completely forgot about that, so that's interesting. Oh, and you get a little bit of bio as well. Released for Sega Saturn, the world's fastest hedgehog is back in 3D, pushing speed to the extreme. Thwart Dr. Eggman's ambitions and win in the World Grand Prix. Alright, let's do it. Hope you're all well. Hope your weekends were good. So yeah. This game's soundtrack is A lot of people, it's a love-hate kind of soundtrack, but I love it. I think it's cheesy 90s pop at its finest. Okay, how's that? Maybe turn it up a little bit. So, random thing. Long before the title screen shenanigans of Mario 64, you could control the R on the Sonic R screen. So I can make it flip upwards and backwards, I can make it spin around, I can make it do that. Not the most interesting thing in the world, but yeah. So, like I say, this game is very short. It has 5 tracks, it has characters to unlock. To unlock the Chaos, so you have to collect the Chaos Emeralds, which are hidden throughout the track, but whenever you collect the Chaos Emerald, you have to then win the race as well. Cheesy 90s pop music versus the late 90s butt rock. Yes, and I love them all. Butt rock is such a derogatory term for the genre of music that I love in this. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly check. What am I doing? Checking. So difficulty, I normally have it on normal. I'm tempted to put it on hard, but then I'm slightly worried that I'll never win a race. I've always beaten it on hard, on normal. So yeah, and you can actually have you can take off the vocals, which is interesting. We're not going to be doing that. Actually, let's crank up the music a little bit, can we? No, apparently 8 is the maximum. That's a very arbitrary number. Okay, sure. So yeah, so before we get started, I'm just going to quickly run through my plans for the summer. So yeah, every single Sunday will be a Sonic Sunday between now and at least September. And there will be other Sonic games, especially this month. June will be entirely Sonic the Hedgehog, I've decided. And then July, we'll mix up other stuff as well. We're not entirely Sonic the Hedgehog in June because obviously we're going to have E3 next week. But yeah, also my streams for the next couple of months are probably going to be cut down a little bit. I'm going to be taking a lot of vacation time in July, and in June there's various things happening. Like there's the European Football Championships are happening. There's the Wimbledon tennis, and just generally summer and seeing friends and things like that. So I will probably not be streaming as often as I have been the last few months. But hopefully I still want to get online quite a lot. So we'll just see whatever my schedule allows. Anyway, let's get started. So we're going to play Sonic because he's the best. I love the wonderfully sort of polygonal look of the characters in these games. Like Sonic spikes have never looked better than in this. So we'll start with Resort Island because the sun is shining, so it's time for us to feel it. I'll try my best not to sing along too much. Apart from the fact that it's snowing. Okay. So can you feel the sunshine in the middle of the blizzard? Sure, and I've already missed my first medal. So you've got to collect a bunch of Sonic medals. That allows you to unlock extra characters. Can you see the sunshine on me? You've got to collect a whole bunch of... Oh, hang on. I completely forgot I have sharp turning. Don't go on the speed boost because then you lose your ring count. That's the one thing. We need to collect all the rings because they open up the gates to allow us to get the Chaos Emeralds. Okay, so we've got 50, so we've got enough for our next, got enough for our first emerald. So there's a medal. We've got 2 of the 5 medals. Are they coins? They're probably coins. Oh, actually no. Sonic does not collect coins. Anyone who says that Sonic collects coins is a nutter. Okay, it's just a medal. So I think the medals are for unlocking the fight against the secret character. Okay, I am. There's 4. And there's the Chaos Emerald. So now I've got the Chaos Emerald. I need to win in order to successfully collect the Chaos Emerald. But thankfully you can skip the loop, which Eggman is also doing there, I've just noticed. Sneaky. And you can just run across the ice because it's winter. Which is a neat little touch that I forgot about. So Knuckles is somewhere in the lead. There he is. Hey Knuckles. So we can just run across the ice. I've no idea where the 5th medal is. But we won the race anyway. So that's normal difficulty. I might try it on hard, actually. We'll play through it on normal and then we'll see what hard's like. So we got our first Chaos Emerald. You need all 7 of them to unlock the final stage. You know what? Let's just go through each of the courses in turn, and let's just have a look at each of the courses and see them in turn, and then we'll go back and we'll get the rest of the medals. I can never decide which song is my favorite. I think Back in Time is my favorite. Although I think Resort Island is my favorite course, but Back in Time I think is my favorite song. If you haven't heard the original Sound Chat episode about Sonic R, it is very good. They cover basically the entire soundtrack, because the entire soundtrack has like 7 songs on it. And it's snowing in Radical City as well. What is going on with this weather? The weather's set to random, but apparently it's set to snow. Okay, there's our first medal. Down here, I believe there's a second one down here. Yes, there is. I haven't played this game in quite a few years, but I still remember where most of the medals are. Then we've got 58, so we can go along here. Although it's a 20 door, so we don't need to worry about that. And there's the third one. So all the shortcuts are marked in gold on the map, which is handy. Then, okay, so there's the Chaos Emerald, and then there's a medal here, which is actually more out of the way than the Chaos Emerald, funnily. Work It Out is a very good track. I don't think this game has any bad tracks in it, if I'm honest. I'm not the biggest fan of the credits theme, I suppose, but that's about it. And then there's one up here as well. Does this have an emerald at the end of it, or does it have a medal? It's got an emerald! Okay, so we've now got, so I think every level after the first one has 2 emeralds in it. So the singer of these songs is called TJ Davis. You can actually follow her on Twitter at Teresa Jane Davis. She's a good follow. And she's happy to talk about Sonic R with any fans. And I think once again, I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to win this race, but I am slightly concerned about finding this 5th medal, because I have no idea where the hell it is. And having 4 out of 5 is no good. Okay, so we can take this shortcut down here. This shortcut is always faster. Then you can just bounce up here. And then I think, is it faster to go with the speed boost? Okay, this is odd, because normally what happens is I collect all the medals and unlock the secret characters first, and then have to go back and find the emeralds. But it seems I'm finding the emeralds. I'm finding the emeralds first this time round, which is very strange. But look at that giant floating metallic 1 there. Don't you just love 1996 graphics? This game originally came out on the Sega Saturn. It was the only original Sonic game to come out on the Sega Saturn. Outside of Sonic Jam, which was a compilation of the Mega Drive games, that had like a sort of 3D adventure world thing in it, which I always wanted to play and still never have. I wanted to buy Sonic Jam. I wanted to get a Sega Saturn and Sonic Jam just to play around in that 3D area. And I'm kind of glad I didn't, because the Sega Saturn cost £450 when it came out. It still is the most expensive console ever to come out. It has been tied by the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox One, I believe. Both were $450 when they came out, but other than that, the Sega Saturn was enormously priced. That's not a phrase, but whatever. Oh, and I just got shot by Eggman, thanks. Anyway, best song in the game right here. This is Back in Time. I'm talking very fast right now. Sometimes I ask myself, what am I doing? Ah, come on. Problem is the camera's quite close to Sonic, so you can't really see if he gets stuck to a wall or something like that. It's hard to see where you're supposed to go. Oh! Suddenly the water is not able to... is not frozen. But we have the magnet. We have the lightning shield, which should help a lot when it comes to opening up doors. And there's another emerald. Yeah, I learned that from Soundchat actually, that TJ Davis was only meant to do one song. And yeah, they were so impressed with her that they asked her to do the whole soundtrack. So they had to write lyrics for every other track in the game after that. I'm surprised she hasn't done much since then, because she's a brilliant singer. Okay, there's another medal. We get 3 out of 5. It's the third lap, so I should really focus on winning at this point, because if you don't win the race, you do not get any of the emeralds. And they get rejected to you in the most... you get rejected in the most humiliating way, which is quite funny. So take me back in time. I should really avoid those... Oh, are we going to lose? Yeah. Game second. I'm almost shocked that Mania didn't get her in to do her song or something. I'm surprised Team Sonic Racing did, because Team Sonic Racing... Well, watch this. You got no Chaos Emeralds. Oh, they pull it away from you. Yeah, so I'm surprised that she wasn't on Team Sonic Racing, because Team Sonic Racing has had pretty much every composer in the franchise working on that, outside of Masato Nakamura, who did Sonic 1 and 2. But shall we retry that? No, let's do the fourth one. Let's work it out. I know the tracks. I know the courses by the name of the song that plays, rather than the name of the course itself, which is a testament to the music. I can honestly say the Team Sonic Racing soundtrack is incredible. That's what I was playing when it came in, and they had collaborations between Jun Sonoe, T. Lopez, Richard Jacques. They even got Crush 40 back, and Crush 40 hadn't done a Sonic theme since, I think 2011 was the last one. I think they did a cover for Generations, maybe? The last original song they did was Sonic and the Black Knight, which was 2009. Okay, it's raining, which doesn't help, so there is a medal here. This one's sneaky. This one's a lot more confusing in terms of the layout. Oh, Work It Out is such a good song. It is. That piano. Oh, hang on. Nope, okay. There is a Chaos Emerald there, but I think you have to open the gate in order to activate it. Same with that one, I imagine. Yeah, so those two, you can access the area, but you need to actually go through the gate in order to trigger the emerald drop-in. Okay. This does sound like something that would be on a gym playlist, doesn't it? It's in here. It does have very slippery physics, this game, but honestly I don't really mind that too much. I feel like it adds to the... Maybe I am just eternally looking on the bright side when it comes to Sonic games, but I think it adds to the sort of challenge of it, because this game is honestly... It's so short that if it was more controllable, people would just finish it in like half an hour. Hey Raz, how you doing? You mentioned E3, is PlayStation going to be in it? I don't know if PlayStation are going to be there. I imagine PlayStation games will be there from third parties, but I don't know if Sony themselves are actually presenting. Okay, that's 4. God, this course is so confusing. Am I going around in circles? I am a long 5th at this point. I am a dead 5th. Yeah, it's the third lap now. I'm gonna have to use my my shortcuts knowledge. I wonder if the other characters have the map to look at, because it's quite funny. This is one of the only racing games I know where they put the shortcuts on the map for you. It's very strange. Okay, well, I unlocked the door for the emerald, but I can't get it, obviously. Okay, so there's Amy. Amy is driving a car because reasons. Hey, Matt, thank you for the resub. Good to have you here. You can't not look on the bright side. Hey, Matt, how are you doing? So yeah, so this might take a bit longer than I was expecting. That course, I can never remember the name of it. I only know the courses by their song names. That one is a complete maze. It absolutely is. So yeah, Amy is in a car because, I don't know. This is, again, you can see that artwork there. That is very much Sonic CD Amy. She hadn't had the redesign for Sonic Adventure yet. This was, I think this is the first game where she's a playable character, I think. Which is actually kind of neat. But yeah, just passing through, but I had to watch for a bit for this soundtrack. Yes, I'm so glad that this soundtrack has so many fans. Reactive Factory, that's the name of it. So we won Resort Island, we won Radical City. We'll go around them until we need to just keep doing the same tracks. So you unlock. There are 5 characters to unlock. One for each course. And we've already got the emerald, so I don't need to worry about that. We do need to worry about the medals in this one. And yeah, the way that you unlock each secret character is by collecting these medals. There are 5 of them in total, and you need to collect all 5 and then finish the race in first place. And for some reason, the song that asks you to feel the sunshine is constantly in winter, which is really weird. Can you feel the snowfall? Can you feel the snowfall? Does it whiten up your day? Don't you feel that sometimes you want to go out and make a snowman? Happy Christmas. Why is it snowing here? Okay. So where is this 5th medal? I need to figure out where this 5th medal is. I'm in first. Oh, hang on, there it is. Hey, buddy. Feel the sunshine. Oh, and I'm now in 3rd. Okay, so this is the only level that has 1 emerald in it, which means that this gate here, power sliding, power sliding. Sonic is moving sideways. And there we go, that's the 5th one. So now I just need to finish the race. And then we are done with Resort Island. By the way, if you haven't heard the remix version of this song that T. Lopes put out on the official Sonic channel, I believe it's his sister doing the vocals, and now we're racing Metal Sonic. It's very good. It's a bit slower than this, a bit more swingy.
Ready, set, go!
Okay, and because of the ice, we can just cut out half the track, which is quite funny. I never remember to do the sharp turns. With the trigger buttons. It never occurs to me, but yeah. So look at that, it was a 22-second lap there because of the ice. Honestly. I wonder if speedrunners only ever use the snowfall, because it completely, there are no checkpoints in this, you literally just go around. Feel the sunshine. Hey, thanks. Brighten up your day. Don't you feel sometimes you just need to run? Happy Christmas, everyone. So we're currently racing Metal Sonic, who is not really putting up that much of a fight. This race against Metal Sonic is a lot easier than the one in Sonic CD. It's short, it's slippery, it doesn't have the best physics in the world, but I love it. I would genuinely love to play multiplayer against someone else, but like, I love that model of Sonic. I love the sort of Saturn polygonal, like that's kind of like the Mario 64 sort of model of Sonic right there, and I love that. I love how spiky he looks. You know, before Adventure came along and he started getting all his all curvy again. But yeah, I think polygonal Sonic is the way to go, which is why I was so happy when the Sonic Mania special stages brought that model back. It was so good. Okay, so Resort Island is 100%ed now. We have unlocked Metal Sonic. We've got 4 more characters to unlock. 2 of which I believe appear in this game and never again. But yeah, we'll go back to Radical City. It's easy to win a race when you stay off the track. Christmas is actually next month. I see how you get big food.
Ready, set, go!
Okay. See, I feel like this soundtrack is a perfect sort of summer playlist. I love playing this soundtrack as driving out in the sunshine, you know, for obvious reasons. But the game, for some reason, is giving us nothing but rain and snow. So the first medal's down here. And then the second one is through here, through this 20 door. Come on, Sonic. There we go. Also, yeah, it's really weird that you can just, like, I'm not holding forward on the control stick right now. I'm just holding B, and B apparently is also accelerate. So I'm just holding down the B button, and Sonic is running at full speed, which leaves the control stick free to do the actual sort of tight turning. But then, of course, you have to hold down B while hitting A as well. So it's very strange. Why would they put accelerate on the B button? I do not understand. Okay, that's the emerald through there. I'm trying to remember where this 5th medal is. Is it along here? See, I was thinking this would be a quick half-hour jaunt, and then we'd hop straight into Sonic Heroes, but we might be doing this for a while if I can't find these bloody medals. Down here? I think it's down here. We're already on the 3rd lap, so I've got to find the last 2 on the 3rd lap. Over here. Okay, there's the 4th one. Might have to come back to this one again. We've already got the Chaos Emeralds in this one, so literally just the medals we're looking for. So thanks, this is your favourite. Sorry, I'll catch up with chat in a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that again. Just Matt, hello. Speedrunning C4R is wild. You're one of the top runners. Oh wow! Oh, I feel honoured. And suddenly I feel so much more pressure to do well. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. The pitter-patter of Sonic's feet. Yeah, I love the sort of like... Because he's not running at full pelt, is he? I love that. So this is Fangs' favourite track. Work It Out is Joe's favourite track. And Can You Feel the Sunshine is my favourite track. I love how everyone's got a different favourite. It's kind of... It feels a bit F-Zero-y to me. Like the fact that you can hold down L and R to have tighter turns and things like that. And the fact that it has an accelerate button, yeah. You don't just hold forward like in a 3D Sonic game. You can hold down the accelerate. You can hold down the B button to accelerate, which is very strange. But yeah. Anyway, back to Regal Ruin. I didn't get anything in here, did I? This is the problem: is I want to try and get the emeralds and the medals at the same time, and I feel like I should just focus on one or the other. Oh, it looks good at night, doesn't it? I love the background.
Ready, set, go!
It's F-Zero but with platforming and on a powerful sedative. Was the sound chat episode that you did for Sonic R, was that with F-Zero GX? Am I misremembering? Because I seem to remember you did 2 of my favourite racing games of all time in the same episode. Was that right? Like oh, stop going down the speed boost. You need those rings, you idiot. Oh, you can go up to... Okay, maybe that's what I'm going to do. Oh, hang on. There it is. Okay, secret tunnel. Come on, Sonic. What's up here? I'm just exploring... Ah, there we go. There's a medal. I'm still in first place despite that. Oh, magnet shield. That's what we're talking about. Lightning shield. I forgot the name of it. And I've lost it, have I? Yeah, I've lost it. 50. Okay. Well, let's go and get this medal, this emerald, if nothing else. Oh, there was metal up here too. And I've fallen off. Okay, that was worth it. this game controls so badly, but I love it. 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Okay, where would the 5th one be? I'm still only in 2nd place, despite all this dilly-dallying. There's Tails. But it's amazing, I'm already on the 3rd lap. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, hang on. Right, there's the 5th, there's the 5th. I've fallen off, I don't care. Oh no you don't, Knuckles, oh no you don't! No! Oh, you're kidding me! Oh. I crashed into the pole at the finish line. Oh right, okay, so I'm racing them even though I came in 2nd.
Go!
This game just does not care for shortcuts at all, does it? Yeah, I think tighten up the controls a little bit, and this game would be like a perfect sort of bonus edition. Like, it's not unless you're gonna sell it for like $4.99, it is not worth it on its own. Like, I would not pay full price for this, like some people did back in 1996. But it's I still think it's a good game. I have a lot of fun with this. You know, the presentation and the you know, if it wasn't for the controls, like everything else about it, I think the maps are great. You know, there's so much, much like the levels in actual Sonic games, there's so much like alternative routing you can do. There are shortcuts. It would be better if they weren't marked on the map, admittedly, but I just think this game has so much charm to it. If it just got tightened up a little bit and got packaged in as a compilation with other things, I think it would be really well received. I'd love to have an HD version of it. Although I don't know if I want them to actually remake the models. I just want them to keep little spiky Sonic as he is, and just give it sort of upper textures. Kind of do what they did for Mario 64 in 3D All Stars. Oh, I can never make that jump. Also, the placement tracker in the bottom left has no idea what's happening. But there we go. Yeah, that's a possibility. You got no, okay, yeah, because we came in 2nd. So yeah. Okay, so I guess you just maybe have to place in the top 3 if you get all the medals. Either way, we got another secret character. So we've got the characters for Regal Ruin and Resort Island. We've got the emeralds from Resort Island and Radical City. We haven't got anything from Reactor Factory yet. I didn't come in first because I saw Knuckles pass me. I crashed into the pole that was marking the finish line, which I can't believe that thing had collision, honestly.
Go!
Okay, come on. Collecting rings is the main thing in this one. Because I can open this door. No, I can't, because that's a 50. Damn it, I thought that was a 20. Alright. I'll go for a little swim then, I guess. I'm not collecting any rings right now. Ah! I cannot remember this track. This track is a maze, honestly. Okay, there's 20, so I can get this medal. But I love the fact that, you know, because my favourite part of Diddy Kong Racing was hunting down the keys that were hidden in the tracks. I love that they have secrets hidden in the tracks. And it's not just a game about racing, it's a game about exploration as well. And the fact that they ask you to collect all this stuff and then win the race as well. I only got 40 marks, still don't have enough for that. Go this way, can I? No, 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 getting lost again. Oh my god, it's a dead end. Ah! What? You put a dead end in your game? I definitely think this is my least favourite track. Alright, Matt, thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you could get your dose of the soundtrack. You should suggest it as a playlist for your board gaming. You just lost your sponsor. Oh, there's a medal! Alright. This track is going to take a few goes. Because the final one, the final track in the game that you unlock is basically a victory lap. It's already lap 3. Okay, can I get the emerald is the question. Can I get the emerald to still win? Probably not at this point. But yeah, you unlock the door and then you hear that little blast. That's because they've fired the emerald out of like a cannon or something. The problem is now I'm in Stone Cold last, so I'm not going to win and I'm not going to get the emerald. Like, the difficulty spike in this game is quite big. Yeah. I think that's the Daytona quote. You have a mod for Smash Ultimate that replaces Falco with Egg Robo. See, I remember, so today, today was 20 years since I first signed up for like a message board. First time I actually started making internet friends when I was 12. And one of the people on that message board, this was the Sonic Foundation way back in 2001. And MK, who's in the chat occasionally, was one of the people that I met on that board, along with a few more, including one of the guys who went on to become one of the sprite artists for Sonic Mania, and one of the guys who has worked on official Sonic comics. He worked for Archie Comics for a while, which is really cool. But Sega ran a competition to submit ideas for them to add as DLC to Sonic Adventure 2's multiplayer, and someone submitted their design for the Egg Robo, and they got in, which was really cool. Anyway, back to Radical City. Let's see if we can find these 5 medals. So sorry, just speaking of Egg Robo, that's what reminded me. So that was cool. Someone from my message board got a little bit of content into Sonic Adventure 2. But yeah, it's quite cool how people that were on those message boards when I was a teenager have gone on to actually work for Sonic in some way. Okay, so this first lap was pretty much a waste. I'm just collecting rings. I still haven't found that 5th medal. Where's that damn 5th medal? To quote Shadow. That's the first one. Yeah, so if any of you follow on Twitter, if any of you follow Jonathan H. Gray, the Sonic comic artist, he was on the message board with me. And if any of you know Paul Veer, who did a bit of the sprite artwork on, I think he did the sprite animations for Tails and Knuckles. He was hired for his sprite artwork. Someone saw him post online. And then he went on to work on the sprites for Cadence of Hyrule as well, which is really, really cool. But yeah, those guys, back when we were teenagers, I used to chat with them on message boards all the time back in the early 2000s. It's so cool to see where they've come, or how far they've come, rather. Okay, I've got 3 out of the 5 medals. I know where the 4th one is. The 4th one's over here. That's 4. Now, where is this 5th one? It's all I'm missing. It's over here. Oh, is it maybe on the water there? Okay, maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Hey, Nux. Nip through here just in case it heads down one of the emerald tracks. No, it's not. It's already lap 3 as well. Like, oh, you really, really have to think fast. Go along here. Maybe it's along here. Nope. I can't find this 5th medal. It's really annoying me. I'm going to retry this one. It's not that long, of course. Loading time's pretty good as well.
Ready, set, go!
See, the thing is, I don't like to replay the courses on their own too many times because it's like listening to the same song over and over again. You know? You kind of have to mix it up a little bit from time to time. Oh, hang on, hang on! No. Okay. I thought I cracked it, but no, I haven't. It is literally listening to it. Yeah. I was trying to come up with a metaphor and instead I just said the thing. I'm like Drax. Nothing gets over my head. My reflexes are too big. Too big? Yes, I have very big reflexes. Not around here. At this point, I'm just going on a little sort of just gander through the level. Hey, Amy. Amy is the slowest character in the game, and it's such a shame because she's so crap. The balance in this game wasn't that great. It's like she can run as fast as Sonic. We've seen it in Sonic Advance, but no. She gets the Wienermobile. Yeah, I love like all my favorite racing games are because of their music. Like probably my favorite racing game of the 2000s, outside of F-Zero GX, is Burnout 3. Burnout 3 has one of the best licensed soundtracks I've ever heard in a video game. It captures the early 2000s kind of rock scene extremely well. And Burnout 3 also has one of the best sort of summer driving playlists I've ever heard. How is this going in reverse? What are you expecting me to do here? Genuinely haven't got a damn clue where this 5th medal is. Hang on, I'm gonna go backwards. Sonic. Stars are shining bright. You can see the city lights. There it says. Okay, how do I get to you from there? Oh, right, okay. So I would always go left there, but instead I go right and it's down here. Okay. Hey, I got all 5. Let's see if I can race against the secret character anyway, even if I come in 5th place. Will I come in 5th place? I'm actually in 4th. Oh my god. Can I beat Robotnik and get 3rd? Hey Ivo, how you doing? Don't you dare shoot me. Not that kind of city. He took the speed boost. He took the speed boost. Should have expected the doctor to cheat. But we know where the 5 are now. And then we don't have to listen to Living in the City again, as much as I love that song. As much as I love all the songs.
Ready, set, go!
This is one of the few racing games where I would actually be genuinely interested in seeing a speedrun of it. I'd love to see the strategy that where they optimize getting all the getting the emeralds and getting the medals and still winning. Because it's an exploration game as much as it is a racing game. Why did I go this way when I've already got the emeralds? Because I'm an idiot. Okay, come on, come on, come on, rings. Okay, 21 rings. Okay. It really does take, like, there is no room for error on these laps, because you have to take 3 separate routes in order to get all the medals in one run. So you cannot take the wrong route, and there are multiple ways that you can go on these tracks. So there's 4. So the only one that we haven't got is the one that I only just found out what it was. I was listening to the F-Zero GX soundtrack again recently. Some of the character theme songs are actually pretty good in that game. Like, I was surprised. No, that's not right. No. Damn it. Yeah, I know. No, don't hit the accelerator button. What are you doing? Let's go along here. And I need to turn right. There. Okay. So apparently I only have to finish in sort of the top 3. But will I still be able to beat Knuckles and get first place? There he is. Hey, Knux. There we go. And we are racing the Tails doll. The creepy Tails doll, which again has never been seen before or since.
Ready, set, go!
But this is very much in the early days of the franchise when they didn't have, you know, 200,000 characters to choose from. Like I could easily see them doing like a modern day Sonic the Fighters and have a roster as big as Smash Brothers has, just full of Sonic characters, because that's how many they've got these days. They wouldn't have to come up. They wouldn't even have to come up with any BS like Pink Gold Peach or anything like that. It does make a cameo in Sonic Adventure, I suppose. Yeah, it does. But not as a character though, which is yeah. That's a good point, I'd forgotten about that. So many people all around, so many things to be found. See, now I'm going down along this route without meaning to. I am interested to get back into Sonic Heroes. Like I say, I haven't played that game since I 100%ed it pretty much. And I remember a lot of good things about it. I remember having a lot of fun with that game. Now again, it may have been because I was 15 when it came out, 16 when it came out, and it was the first brand new Sonic game since Sonic Adventure 2, which was, you know, huge. And I remember, I think it was because I was on that Sonic message board, the Sonic Foundation. It was the first time I'd ever been part of the hype for a new game. You know, people talking about it, people getting screenshots out of E3 and talking about what the game was doing and things like that. And getting it into my hands for the first time was like properly special. And the other thing that I remember about it is that game had some long levels. Like, one of the main complaints I saw about Sonic Forces, one of the complaints that I actually have, despite the fact that I quite enjoyed Sonic Forces, is that the levels all last about 2 minutes, something like that. The actual Sonic levels last about 2 minutes each. Whereas in Sonic Heroes, when you're getting down to Final Fortress, which is the last area of the game, those levels can take 15 minutes to complete. They are huge. They are absolutely huge. And I remember loving that about it. Hey, Toontastic, living in the city. Yeah, we've just heard it about 3 or 4 times in a row while I try and collect everything. So Regal Ruin, we're going to go back to Reactive Factory actually because we haven't done anything in that. Regal Ruin, we haven't got the emeralds. We've got the character, but we haven't got the emeralds. Is that right? Yeah. So hang on, did we get? Oh right, okay. We got Egg Robo from Regal Ruin. Not Reactive Factory, that's very weird. So we've got, yeah. Okay, so we'll go to Reactive Factory. We'll try and do this one first, because otherwise we'll be here and work it out for about 2.5 years.
Ready, set, go!
Hang on, first medal is through here, I believe. Yeah, there's the first one. We need rings is what we need. 17, not enough. See, I don't remember any levels in particular. I remember Team Rose's levels being very easy. I believe they were sort of the tutorial of the game. And damn it, Tails with his lightning shield just nicked all my rings. I remember Team Sonic's lasting about 15 minutes, but I don't know if that was just because I was so bad at it or what. Whatever. Sonic, pick up the damn thing. That's 2. Oh, is there a third one right here? Okay, I just went in a huge circle. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to do this again because it took so long to get that one. So we know that there's a third one in there. There's a fourth one up here. So where's the fifth one? Oh, is this the point of the, right, that's why there's the dead end there. So you can just drop out here, okay. It's down there, that's the Chaos Emerald. Team Chaotix was actually Team Rose was strong, Team Chaotix was bad. Team Chaotix was the one that had challenges and things, didn't it? Rather than actually get to the goal, you actually had to... What's in there? Down here. Oh, guess we're not going to find out. I'm in 4th place now. Right, okay, right now I just want to try and find where this 5th medal is. I'm not too worried about winning. I'm going to try and find this 5th medal. So I'll show you, I'll just quickly show you if Sonic will actually stop. I can't believe they give you an accelerate button and not a brake button. But if you open that door, you then get a cannon shot, just like in billiards, and there's the emerald appears for you. I feel like, is it one of these maybe? No, I think I know where it is. It's down here, and then we go to the left. Is it up here, maybe? Oh, okay. I guess we're not going to find out. Okay. I still think that's one of the the best sort of ending screens. You just get the rug pulled out from underneath you. So, you got Chaos Emeralds? No. Hey, we got some sunshine at last. I can feel the sunshine. Okay, let's just get these two straight away. Ow. So there's one, and then we'll just nip back along here and get number 2. And that's 2 within the first 15 seconds. What was that? Got bashed by Amy and Robotnik. That was weird, that was kind of glitchy. So yeah, I think there's at least 2 down here. Yeah, so there's one. Okay. Oh, this is, I shouldn't have gone this way. This way is... Picked the wrong one. I can't decide if this is a shortcut or not, jumping off the loop. I feel like it is a shortcut. Because now I'm in second. Then we need to go back along here, and then I believe it's along to the left. Okay. Just random group of rings in here, so that's not it. Is it up here then? No, we're back here. So now we're going backwards. It's along here. There it is. Okay, so there's the 4th one. Right. Okay, let's see if I can win now. Oh. Damn it. See, my instinct is to avoid those speed boosts because they remove my rings, and I need my rings to get into those secret doors. But of course, the speed boosts are what allow me to win the race. Can I at least get 4th? Yeah, I got 4th. We'll get there. We're getting there. I haven't played this game in a few years, so... But it's interesting that the only thing that's holding me back is not knowing where the medals are. Otherwise, if I know where the medals are, I can win the race relatively straightforwardly. Ah, and we've got frozen water now, so that's going to help. Okay. Should be able to do it this time. We might even get the emeralds this time as well. If I can, if I can hold off on my arrogance for a minute. That's one. That's 2. Jump off here. Yeah, and we've got the ice now, so can now just take a massive shortcut. If I can skid around fast enough. And I've got the lightning shield. so I actually might be able to get all the emeralds and medals in one go. That's number 3. Hop up here. Okay. Do I get cocky and go for the emeralds? I think I do. Okay, I'll collect that in the next lap. Okay, so it's along here. It's along here. There's the 4th one. That was the one I wasn't finding before. Oh, damn it, I took the wrong way again. This isn't faster. Actually, it might be. Oh, it bounced. Damn it. I'm not going to get that one. I'm going to get this one. I don't have enough rings for the final. Oh, and Knuckles has already crossed the finish line. Okay, so all I can hope for is getting a top 3 finish with the final medal, which I'm not going to do because Eggman is right there. Okay, so I got cocky, and as a result, I'm getting none of them. Don't you just love to see hubris just completely get its comeuppance? Ow! Okay, I might be worse at this game than I thought. I was for sure. I thought for sure by now we'd be done with it. No. Bodes well for the rest of the Sonic games, doesn't it? Luckily, I think this is the worst controlling Sonic game in the whole franchise, which is saying something. And we've got wet water to deal with now.
Ready?
That sounds like a quote.
Go!
Damn that wet water. That's 1. That's 2. Why don't I put myself at a disadvantage by going for these first? I don't feel like I am. I'm wondering if this look-the-look shortcut isn't as valuable as I think it is. Oh, so these guys take this shortcut every single time. Interesting. Did I miss that? I think I missed that. It's a good thing these songs are so good. That's the thing. It's if you have to make sure that your music is really good if you're going to be hearing it a lot. That's one of the key parts of video game music in general. Oh, come on, I missed that one too. That's 3. Oh, and we can get number 4 here. Oh, right, okay, so I can actually get those 2 in a single lap then and then focus on winning. But I'm in 2nd place. I just need to get far enough in front of Tails so that when I go for the 5th one and get stuck in that little box, that I can get out and still win. Am I confident? No. Is that going to stop me? No. I'm in 1st place. I only have to get top 3 though. I have to get top 3 in order to get the secret character. There we go, at last. Baton Katos, Eternal Wings. Okay. I find long RPGs generally have amazing soundtracks.
Go!
Okay, so this is Robot Knuckles, I believe is called. Possibly Metal Knuckles? Which again, we've never seen before or since. But falling off the just before the loop there is an actual legitimate shortcut. It's on the map. Okay, so once we've done this, we'll have unlocked all the characters that you get from collecting medals. Here's the question, can I get the Chaos Emeralds on the race with the unlockable character? I think I can. Hang on. Maybe not. I'm so far in front at this point. What on earth is that guy doing? Like, I'm almost lapping this guy. Did you just check to see if he was in the comics? Oh no, I was Dr. Z commented. Alright, okay, sorry, I didn't see that. But in terms of Metal Knuckles, I think in the comics, but they haven't exactly panned out. Yeah, so that door was open and the emerald didn't come out. Okay, so you cannot get the emeralds on the challenge races. Interesting. Got to make it real. How is this not on my gym playlist, honestly? There we go. So now Metal Knuckles is playable. By the way, if you go back and look at the logo for Team Sonic Racing, the R from Sonic R is in the logo for Team Sonic Racing, which is very cool. It's also on all the currency in Team Sonic Racing. So we've now only got Robotnik to unlock. I believe we do that when we unlock all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Either way, that's what we're doing next. We're just getting the Chaos Emeralds, and then we've got one more race, and we are done. And we are going to finish. I'm going to take a little break to get things set up, and then we will go straight into Sonic Heroes. Set, go! So I need to collect 70 rings. Pretty sure. Back to the best song in the game. The first one's nice and easy. I am actually just using, I'm holding down B on the GameCube controller, which always feels very weird to do. Sometimes I ask myself, what am I doing here? I think of all the reasons that it's still not. Oh, I've got 49 rings. Are there going to be rings up here? Yes, there are. Okay, good. Yeah, so will I open it and then immediately fall off? Okay, apparently that pyramid didn't have collision detection because I just got the emerald. Okay, so now I've got both emeralds on the first lap. So now I can just try and win the thing. Can be mine. We don't have to worry. You're by my side. There is Supersonic as well. I was going to save that as a surprise. Okay, I'm just going to take a shortcut across the water. I love that the game gets confused and thinks you're going the wrong way for a second. And now we're at the finish line, pretty much. Oh wow, we almost lapped Amy. And that's that. That's alright, don't worry about it. Man, that one went a lot better than all my previous runs. Okay. I love that the Sphinx has a Knuckles design as well, because of the ancient echidnas. It's a neat little design choice. I think that's the first time in a game where they've. I'm trying to remember. I think that might be the first time in the game that they've referenced the ancient echidnas. Because obviously Sonic Adventure came after this, and none of the previous games mention it. I think it's mentioned in the manual for Sonic 3, but other than that, I think that's the very first time that we've actually seen evidence of like ancient echidnas. This game has so much lore in it, or introduced so many things to the franchise, some of which were stuck around, and some of which, like Tails Doll and Metal Knuckles, were never seen again.
Ready, set,
Anyway,
go!
now we just need to collect 100 rings. And just win the race. No more messing around with stupid coins or anything like that. Also, oh, there we go. Lightning shield, perfect. Now I just have to stay dry. To all those people who get annoyed by the modern Sonic games that ask you to collect 5 red star rings, collecting five coins or 5 collectibles in a level, not a new thing, came straight out of this game. Okay, so we got 72 there. And another magnet shield! Lightning shield, I keep forgetting to call it by its proper name. Okay, we've got 97, there we go, that shouldn't be too bad. Okay, come on. I'm just gonna open the door. I said open the door. I said open the door. Oh my god. Okay. And then I'll get the emerald on the next pass. Same with this one. Because you have to wait for the emerald to be fired out like that. But I don't want to wait because I've got a race to win. So we're just gonna... Yeah, the elemental shields from Sonic 3 were one of my favourite things in that game. I still maintain that Sonic 3 Knuckles is the best Sonic game. That's why I'm so excited to see it get a proper upgrade next year. Whatever form that may take, because we still genuinely don't know at this point what kind of... who they've got working on the Sonic 3 Knuckles remaster. But the fact that it's going to exist at all is huge. Okay, Robotnik just shot me. I got the first emerald. Get the second one. How's Robotnik in second place? He's supposed to be slow as hell. I'm still in fourth, okay. Okay, well I made it into second. Yeah, Sonic 3 and Knuckles is the best Sonic game for exactly the same reason that Pokemon Gold and Silver are the best Pokemon games. Gets me every time, that. Okay, keep going. So first lap, get 100 rings. Second lap, open the doors. Third lap, collect the emeralds.
Ready, set, go!
This is a lot harder than I remember it being. And this is on normal difficulty. I don't want to... Don't give me a lightning shield. Okay, I've got 51, so I'll just open the first one now. There's the emerald, but that's the first one done, so I need to get another 50 from somewhere. Well, that was useless. Okay, 20, good. There's 50. I'm in first place. Stop, Sonic. It's actually quite fitting that Sonic has no ability to actually stop. You know, there's no brake button on this. Okay, and then second, get the emerald. I've got first to fourth. Oh, now you give me a rainbow shield? Not rainbow shield. Oh god. I'm literally using every word that's coming to mind apart from the correct one. Okay. I'm gonna take a shortcut. Eggman takes the shortcut as well. He shot me! He shot me! Okay, there's the second one. Now I'm in third. Game's getting confused. Come on, come on. First. Yes. There we go. Okay, that took longer than I expected. Okay, so that's us got all 7 emeralds. That should unlock. Yeah, there he is. No fanfare, nothing. He just gets supersonic on the screen. Also, I just realized. Yeah. The way that you unlock. Yeah, he's just there. Yeah. The way that you unlock the 5th course is by getting first on the first 4, and that was literally the first time that we got first place on Reactive Factory. God, Reactive Factory is such an awful level. But here we go, Radiant Emerald. So this one I believe has different music.
Go!
So if you play Radiant Emerald as Supersonic, it plays Supersonic Racing. If you play it as regular Sonic, it plays Diamond in the Sky, I believe. But I don't know that because I've never played as anything other than Supersonic on this course. But I love that they put the Supersonic Racing as an actual background track on at least one of the courses. He's so fast and he has no traction whatsoever. It's hilarious. He skids as he's supposed to float, but he skids. Why did you just... Okay, so now you can stop, now that you're supersonic, that's the ability to stop that you've been given? Supersonic racing. So yeah, Supersonic is just a little faster, that's the only thing, and he just has a little less traction. I'm literally power sliding around the course with him. Supersonic racing, try to keep your feet right on the ground. If you pick any of the unlockable characters and don't pick Supersonic, you have to race against him. Really? Wow, I didn't know that. Oh wow, the other characters are taking the shortcuts. Didn't know they did that. Okay, let's go this way. Apparently Metal Sonic opened the door for us. It was very kind of him. I love that this song got into Smash Brothers. I love that Sonic R got represented just in some form. Kind of wish the entire soundtrack was in there, but you know. And that's it. I love how 1996 is. Thank you for playing. And that's it. The end. The thing is, we didn't unlock Robotnik. And I can't remember how you unlock Robotnik. Oh, I've got a lot of messages. Yeah, I actually think, ironically, that the credits... Oh, there's Takashi Iizuka. Right, you unlock Dr. Robotnik by beating Radiant Emerald. It's just as simple as that. You don't race against him, you just unlock him. Oh yeah, Traveler's Tales. Yeah, Traveler's Tales also did Sonic 3D for the Mega Drive. That's why Richard Jacques did the music, because Richard Jacques is British. Is it? Or is that just a coincidence? Maybe I'm getting mixed up. But yeah, Traveler's Tales, I always knew when I was younger Traveler's Tales was doing Sonic 3D. That's what I knew them for. Did Richard Jacques do... Yeah, so... Was it Richard Jacques that did Sonic CD, the American version of Sonic CD? I think I'm remembering that right. I also did the Toy Story 2 again. I just believed it just because I thought it was at age 6. No, Spencer Nielsen did the North American version. No, I'm getting that confused. What did Traveler's Tales do? Games developed. Yes, so that's where I knew them from. So Toy Story 1 for the Mega Drive. Traveler's Tales developed that as well. And I love that game. Hey MK, how you doing? Yeah, you just missed the entirety of Sonic R. It took longer than I was expecting, admittedly. Reactive Factory is a bastard. But yeah, I'm just talking about how the developers of this game, they did 3 games in a row between 1995 to 1997. Toy Story, Sonic 3D, and Sonic R. And I owned all 3 of those. Toy Story 1 for Mega Drive was a great game. Very difficult platformer, but very, very fun. Like, it had a lot of different levels in it. It had a racing level, it had an FPS level. I should play that sometime. Because yeah, that was very good. They did Crash Bandicoot 4. Like the original Crash Bandicoot 4 back in 2001. Traveler's Tales. They did a lot of Toy Story games. And then they did Lego Star Wars, yeah. Wow, they've had they've done nothing but Lego since about 2000. Yeah. When are they gonna do a Lego James Bond is what I want to know. Lego James Bond. I really should play the Lego Marvel games. Apparently Lego Marvel Superheroes and Lego Avengers are pretty good. Yeah, Toy Story 1 has like a Doom style where you go into the claw machine and you have to rescue the aliens. And the entire thing is set out like a map from Doom. And it's mad. Like that's a first person shooting game on the Mega Drive. It's surprisingly good for their ambitions. But yeah, I've unlocked all the characters. We're going to do one thing. We're just going to test this before I take a break and we set up for Sonic Heroes. But let's see what happens if I play regular. Yeah. So I just wanted to confirm. So now we've got all the characters. There's Metal Knuckles. And there's Egg Robo. And there's Tails Doll. So I'm going to try just playing Radiant Emerald as Sonic so we can hear Diamond in the Sky. Because I've never actually done this. I've never tried playing Radiant Emerald without Supersonic. Is this the Saturn version? This is the GameCube version. This is the version on Sonic James Collection? Yeah. It's a collection of all the people that like Sonic that are called James. Sonic Gems Collection, which I believe is modelled after the PC version? I'm not entirely sure. So we're going to hear, because I quite like Diamond in the Sky, but I never hear it in game. So we're just going to do a quick run through of Radiant Emerald with Diamond in the Sky, and then we'll finish.
Blow.
Yeah, there we go. Yes, so Sonic Gems Collection was marketed as having the 3 Sonic games that never made it into Mega Collection, and those are Sonic CD, Sonic R, and Sonic Fighters. It has a whole bunch of Game Gear games on there as well, the same ones that were on Sonic Adventure Deluxe. But they marketed it as being the first console port of Sonic CD ever. Like, Sonic CD got ported to Windows in like 1997, 1998, and that was the version I had. But then it got ported to GameCube on Sonic Gems Collection, and this was a big deal back in 2005 because it was the first time that Sonic CD had appeared on a console since it came out. Because Sonic CD, back in the day, everyone was thinking that it was kind of tied up in the same rights hell that Sonic 3 and Knuckles is in terms of the fact that it has 2 soundtracks and the fact that no one knew what was going to happen with the music and everything like that. And people thought that maybe that was the reason why it never made it onto Mega Collection. So the fact that we got basically the perfect version of Sonic CD on the with the Christian Whitehead re-release is kind of amazing in a way. I mean, how many games can you think of that had 2 separate soundtracks and then got re-released with both available soundtracks? I mean, the rights involved in that must have been just astronomical. It was an amazing effort, and it showed that the dedication that they had in saying, no, we want to do this right. It's why I'm kind of, maybe naively optimistic, but I do feel optimistic about this new classic collection that we're getting next year. Because I feel like the 2011 remake of Sonic CD is the definitive version now. The only question is, which version of the classic trilogy are they going to go with? Because the Whitehead versions are the best versions, but since then they've also had M2 release their own versions, and those seem to be the ones that Sega actively supports. And I'm very worried that, because the M2 ones have a lot of good things about them, but they pale in comparison to the mobile ports. I'm slightly worried that they're going to go with the M2 ports instead of the Whitehead versions. But well, I guess we'll have to see. Yeah, it was good that Sonic CD got ported, because before I only had the ability to play it on keyboard and mouse, or play it with my keyboard on my PC, and I was never very good at it on keyboard. Sonic CD is not my favourite. The fact that for the good ending you have to hunt through the stages for all the like the machines, and the special stages aren't my favourite, if I'm honest. But yes, that was Sonic CD. Don't think we need to hear the credits again. Okay, so I'm going to take a short break. I'm going to remove Sonic R from my GameCube, or from my Wii rather, and I'm going to put in Sonic Heroes, and we are going to start Sonic Heroes tonight. We won't finish Sonic Heroes tonight, but we'll make a start on it, and I want to play through that entirely. So we'll see what happens during the week, but I definitely want to give Sonic Heroes a start tonight at least. So, one last boogie for old times. Come on and let the fires burn. Okay, So I will leave you guys with a little musical intermission, and I will get things ready for us to go with Sonic Heroes. So I'll be back in soft 5, hard 10, and I will see you shortly.